First, if you hear my nephew in the background, forgive me, just shout amen. But let's talk about the best parts in which you gain from being celibate or abstinent. First, your discernment increases immensely, and you're able to spot intentions and motives from miles away. Not only that, but what used to impress and excite you no longer impresses and excites you, because you are in a place of consecration, and your thrill does not come from no longer comes from the world, but it comes from within, which is the light within you, which is Jesus Christ. Amen. Praise. Secondly, when God has allowed you to be in certain people's lives, you are in a place of assignment rather than attachment. Sex attaches you to another person. So it is harder to hear when God says time is up, and even more difficult to stop when he does. When you are assigned, you are in position to be removed and removed by God. When you're in attachment, you are yoked, which makes it more difficult to move out of the way when God says enough is enough. Patience and self-control, those are fruits of the Spirit. Those are things that as a believer are a necessity. And it trains you to be patient. It trains you to have self-control. And what you gain and what you learn from those things is that I am worth the wait. The person on the other side is worth the wait. And what God has for us is worth waiting for. You know what that does? That makes it more difficult to settle for less, because you understand that you are valuable enough to be waited for. God values you so much that he says this is not something that you can pop in the microwave. This is something that is worth waiting for. This is someone that I value, that I hold near and dear to my heart, that I require you to be refined and purified before you're able to access them in a certain way. You are valuable, and your body is a temple, and it needs to be treated as such, because that's how much God honors you. And the question is, do we honor ourselves the way that he honors us?